Big news for me, you guys. Big news. Just became a transformer this week. And boy, are my arms tires. Tell you a little bit about myself. I have a girlfriend, in spite of that first joke. I'm also a teacher, and kids never want to take responsibility for anything. Be like, Henry, I just watched you punch Darrell. You'd be like, yeah, well, he did this, and he said this, and then so that's why I did that. It's like, listen, that doesn't mean you didn't just punch him. It's my job to make sure the kids don't get punched. Not to make sure the kids get punched equitably. Like on my job description, it says, make sure each kid gets a snack. Not make sure each kid gets what they deserve. I don't know where boys learn that like weakness is the worst thing in the world, but I think it might start at the toy commercials. Because there they marketed something to me that I already wanted by yelling in my face. Hey boys! Yeah? Are you ready for violence? No, not really. I've got a gun where my heart's supposed to be. I want that toy. Because they never sold the toys that would have had the lessons that I needed to learn, you know? Like, the captain's action shield is smaller than his opponent's because sometimes vulnerability itself has power. The girls' toys aren't much better either. Not a lot of imagination there. Like, hey, do you want a pretend oven or a fake baby? You know what? You're a baby. Here's a baby. You guys have so much in common. I don't know, what's worse, that boys' toys set the bar impossibly high or girls' toys set them embarrassingly low? I don't know. Like, you can't wish for kids to have taste. You just give kids like what they like. As an example, the game Bop It is a thing. For those of you that don't know, it's like a rod, and there's a button that says Bop It, and when the game says Bop It, you hit the button. It has a thing that says Pull It, and when the game says Pull It, you pull it. And it has a thing that says Twist It, and when the game says Twist It, you twist it. That is the whole game. It does it to a beat. It's like Bop It, Twist It, Twist It. It's like 2 Twist Its in a row, real tricky Bop It. That was my first experience with ritualistic trance. Bop It. They could have just been like, lick it. You just licked the game. And it's still going. Did he bop it when it said bop it? I don't know. Compliment it. You're a really fun game. My parents bought me the knockoff version. It only lasted 1 day. But I guess that's what you get when you buy Break It. I agree with you guys on that one. That's a cheap shot. Yeah. I had a lot of Alien toys when I was a kid. Those games are fun. I think it's funny when aliens land on Earth, they always say, "Take me to your leader," as if I could just like walk them right up to President Obama or something. Have to make a few phone calls first. I could take them to my leader, I just don't think the aliens would be that interested in meeting with the principal of an elementary school. What must we do to take down your fighting wildcats? It's like, well, be slightly taller than them and be able to make a basketball shot. That's all you have to do. They're not very good at basketball. We won a game 3-2 the other day. Aliens are funny though. Like, if God had a sense of humor, aliens would have landed on Earth right after Christopher Columbus. He would have gotten all indignant, like, you can't just come here and take our land. Oh, I see what you're doing. Tricky. Very tricky. Oh, too soon? I don't know a lot of history dates. I do know 1492. I do know subtraction. 520. All right. Give it up for subtraction! Making numbers smaller since the beginning of time. What a buzzkill, right? A number like 100 is like, hey, I got 3 digits, and then the minus sign comes along like, well, nope. Taking one of those. I'm gonna borrow some numbers from other numbers to make that happen. That off-the-cuff math joke went pretty well for a while. For like most of it. I'm pretty satisfied. Been trying to be more healthy. Went to a yoga class the other day. Guys, I am not a flexible dude. So I knew the teacher was going to be much more physically flexible than I am. I did not expect her to be so much more mentally flexible than I am. Because she described impossible things. Okay, let's all extend our arms out and feel beyond the fingertips, yet within them. Breathe in and feel your lungs fill with a light, and give that light a color. A new color, one that does not yet exist. Tilt your hips forward, feel your pelvis lift up and release from your femurs. And float in the air in front of you. And spin 180 degrees before reattaching. Your pelvis is now upside down. Or backwards, depending on the rotation that's most comfortable for you. Curl your toes into the 7th dimension. If you cannot curl them that far, the 5th or the 6th dimension is fine. Harness your spirit mana to beckon the planeswalkers to our realm. And Savasana. Cool, it has been a lot of fun telling jokes to you guys, Boise. I hope you have a good rest of your show. Thank you very much.